I ran.
That's fine, but like I said, like I said, we had people down that time. Sometimes you may have to fill in for somebody else. But if that happens to you, just make sure that you get that green circle out when you land.
No, because the reason why I asked is because that has killed me every time I have gotten it. It like after it expires, I die.
Are you talking about
Because
frothy
usually what's
toxin?
happening there is the raid's half dead, right? Like we usually have like 6
No,
healers
no,
down.
no. Yeah, I was the first one who did it on the first knock.
Okay, well then that shouldn't happen. If somebody's not going to run in, don't run in for them. If the entire raid's alive, then you shouldn't be covering for anyone else's assignment. We need people to do their assignments.
What is this thing, frothy toxin, that hits me for 4.5 mil?
That's going to be most likely the frothy toxin. I think is what you get from dropping off after you blow up the bomb. Let me double check here.
Pretty sure that's the dot from having it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dot, then it expires, then hits for 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you pretty much have to use some damage reduction when you're dropping the bomb.
You can save bark skin and bear form for that.
Also, healers should just be aware that they're going to need more spot healing than others during that phase. Everyone else just has to dodge waves.
Actually, each player within 8 yards of the person who's about to explode will reduce the amount of burst that goes out. So if we can make 2 groups again afterwards and eat it.
Oh, really? That's
why
Really?
because so many people are dead on that second one that comes out when we go over there. Like when we're in the square section and she bursts the first time and then she bursts again after the people that jumped get their bombs. When that burst goes out because they ran off to Timbuktu and people are dead, that's what kills us all because we get hit so fucking hard.
So we all need to stack for that?
We need to
I
be
don't think
closer,
that's the case.
but we don't need to stack, and we just need to also put our cooldowns in there.
It gives a second to get that set up.
Yeah. What Renarkin is saying.
Right, so that's before the... That's just like the frothing circle. That's throwing us in the air. I don't think the actual bomb afterwards shares damage.
Yeah, the people after are supposed to get away. They don't want anyone in it at all.
Right.
I just
Yeah,
double
so
checked in the video.
I think I was saying the wrong thing just because there's so many green circle things.
Oh yeah, there's a
what
lot.
Yeah,
what
there's so
Renarkin
many
is.
green circles on this fight. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I collect a dot after I trigger it? And
You
I
do,
get
yeah.
out with the bomb popper, and after
Mhm.
6 seconds, I'm going to take 4.5 million.
No.
You're only taking that part that's the part I wasn't confused about, but you're only taking that much because at that point in the fight, we don't have enough people up to eat the jump.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay.
So we
Why
just
I
have to
always die on the
live
second
and
one.
get to that spot, basically. We did go over that people can't jump more than once, right? Can't be the jumper more than once.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's our assignments for Group 3 and Group 4.
I figured. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're 100% accurate. I think it's just because we have so many dead people by the second one that second person. I mean, I'm taking like 4.6 mil from the second one when it expires.
And there's not a whole lot like that can be healed through at that point because we're also taking her AoE dot. We're also dodging the shit on the ground and walking into something. So.
Mm-hmm.
Got time for one more good pull
be
before break.
Rotating personal there too. Don't evokers have a thing that? Oh no, wait. That's a holy priest. We don't have one of those.
Only Nanalara was here tonight.
Right.
Got boss when you can, Salty. For Nelkin, you can go up first. Good, boo. Beautifully done.
I actually think something we need to do is a cyanide. I know you're trying to run away and immune things, but you actually need to be in it with us so that we can minimize the amount of damage we take from that.
Fuck. Never mind.
Everybody
Quiet.
should
Let's
be
get
in
one more
those.
pull.
Jump off.
I'm not 100% sure, so tell me if I'm wrong, but I think you're supposed to be tanking it after the taunt swap.
No, it's Liquefy is on the main tank, then off tank takes the feast, and then the Liquefy tank takes it back again. Until the heal debuff gets healed off.
Yeah, it's like 900% increased physical damage or some shit, so I'm just getting one shot.
I can try holding it and see if we can heal through the feast until your debuff is off, and then you can take it back. We'll try doing that and see if that works. It was a little bit easier with Stevie because monks have crazy mitigation, but
Yeah, I think maybe he was just able to eat all that damage, but it's like a 30-second debuff, I think.
got it. I'll try to hold it with feast, and we'll see how that works out. Let's get one more pull before break. Let's go wipe it up. We're a little late on that trigger, I think. Oh, good. We get ourselves another pull, actually. It's only 825. That was a quick wipe. Shit. Okay.
Beatings will continue until morale improves.
I do think you're right, Salty. I think that's
Aye,
something
aye.
that we can do.
Yeah, I think just because he was a monk, he was able to eat all that damage, but I kept getting one shot, so it is scaring me.
Appreciate you calling that out.
If you guys need pains, also please let me know. I do have 2 charges. I've just been
Hopefully, we won't need it until one of
slagging
us gets goofed up, but
yuck.
Are we using healing cooldowns anywhere specific at the moment?
Give me just 1 second. Okay, we're good.
perfect.
My apologies.
No worries. I'm glad we're getting it figured out. Great job on bombs. Good breaks. Beautiful. Oh no, what was that?
That was Toxic Wave
Toxic wave. It's not the same
and
thing as
Frothy
Nova.
Toxin.
Hmm.
It was something that was probably green.
That's
I
a
had to
pretty good guess, yeah. Just fucked everybody.
I tried, little mage friend. I tried.
Nice popping Renarkin. Alright, now we can have a break.
If people die when they have the debuff from the pop and stuff like that, does it increase how much like damage the debuff is going to do like retroactively or something? Because I noticed like people like will fall over and then like a chunk of people fall over. Like I don't know what's going on.
I'm curious about that too. I saw that. Like just all of a sudden everybody died after like that shouldn't have happened.
Everything that can kill you in this fight is spread between the amount of people left alive.
Yeah.
So when one person dies, another will die, and then another and another. So
Yeah,
it's
but
it's kind of a domino.
It's really retroactive like that. I thought that was like the point is when you pop it, you're splitting the damage there rather than like somebody falling over and then the damage and ramping from there.
I'm pretty sure the way that it's doing the damage math is it's checking the amount of people alive, and when one person dies, it amps it, and then it amps it again and again and again.
It seems
So
like it is,
looks,
yeah.
It looks instantaneous, but I guarantee you the game is every tick amping the damage.
The dungeon journal suggests otherwise, though. It says it reduces it on the application of the debuff.
That's what's confusing. Like I don't know what like is killing people because I see like maybe two people or one person fall over and then out of nowhere we're getting like trucked, but I don't know.
Right, because we lost I saw 2 people early on and then 4 people immediately died to Frothy Toxin, which is really weird.
Frothy Toxin we have to be stacked up for. Like after the knock up into the air, you need to get back together because the Frothy Toxin will kill people if you're not stacked.
But we have that big green
we have to
circle
get
we're
away.
supposed to run out with.
That's
Yeah.
only for the people that pop the bubble, though. They need to run out and use a personal and be at full health, or they're gonna die. That's the only way to survive it.
Is
You
that
might have,
stat
you have enough.
true though?
Yeah, you have enough time to get back in. Like
I was
Frothy,
bear form and survived.
yeah, and I can pop my divine protection and I live. It's just that you get chunked massively, so you need to be at full health when you pop, and then you need to whenever Frothy Toxin goes off, it won't kill you. Because if you read Frothy Toxin, it does it's a 9-second debuff, but it stacks, and it reduces it each stack depending on how close you are together. It doesn't have anything to do with it's not bad if you're close. You need to get back together, or it hits you individually terribly.
I think
The
we
other
debuffed
ability that
this one already because the application of it is when we jump. So the application is triggered when we jump. So the fact that
it
we're
shouldn't be
all
killing anyone then.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be hitting you
It's-
for 4 million. It should only be hitting you for 1 million.
every single video that I see, the big circles go away from everyone. They don't stack up.
Yeah, that's what I'm not saying the big circle needs to stack, but everybody else needs to be stacked. Like we shouldn't be taking
Also,
5+ million from Frothy Toxin, or
whenever we all land from the jump, we should all just be like, just stay in that same clump where you land in for a couple seconds to let the people get out, so they don't have to run to Narnia. They can stay within heal range, and then once they pop, we can maneuver around more to dodge waves.
Is there any reason why ranged are in ranged? And it's not just one big melee group?
I mean, I know you can bait lines, so like having everybody together would be kind of like,
Yeah, it helps with the web placement and the liquidify puddles. We would
yeah.
just have a clusterfuck all over melee.
And then also the globs that come out after her.
Like right now, there's
ordeal.
usually barely like a safe spot for melee to be able to hit the boss with webs. So for all clump, there's just going to be no room.
Yeah, are we somehow like uneven, or are people like not getting in it when we pop? Like, because it's hurting a lot.
You can't immune it too. I mean, I don't know if people are walking into it and immuning the damage, but that probably fucks it up. But it looks like it's at a minimum, it's going to hit for over 4 million. So most people's health pools that are DPS and healers aren't going to be. The lower end are going to be under 5.
I mean,
Median
I
end.
know we're, it's not mythic, but I'm looking at Liquid and Echo's fights. And both of them, it's one big melee group. There's no ranged. Maybe that would help. I don't know, but especially with like getting things out of the group and reducing the frothy toxin damage because you're forced to stack.
Maybe we have AM assigned, I know, to the first frothy toxin test stack, right? Do we just need to throw another thing on top of it, like SLT?
You're gonna run out of stuff real quick. There's more poison. There's more frothies than we have CDs.
I'm kind of confused about like what you're saying with like the one big melee group and stacking up. Like, are you trying to say people need to pop like all together in like one thing? Because that can't happen either.
Probably what truthfully needs to happen is the group needs to be split, and then whenever we land again, there just needs to be synchronized healing cooldowns to get everyone top back off so that they can eat the hit.
Yeah, we've only got to make it through
Below-
3.
Yeah,
So
if you're
if we
below
get
80% health, you're probably gonna die. So everyone just needs to get topped off before that happens. And then ultimately, it's if you lose a single person throughout any part of phase 1, you're severely risking the chance of surviving it on each subsequent pop.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt regardless. But if people die,
Yeah.
we're goon.
Yep. You might as well wipe if there's 2 people dead.
I do think you're right about that. I think we're at a point where we've seen how the bombs work. We've got all the practice we need on that, so now we can probably start calling wipes at 2. Just like you said, it's gonna get way harder to do these ganks without them.
But I know there's people in our group that don't have a tremendous amount of health. Like it's gonna hit for at least 4 million. So
Question
you're-
about frothy. It's applied when the pool you're in pops, correct?
Yes.
It should, yeah.
Can we stagger the pool pops so that we can get some healing and not eat double pops at the same time?
Well, you only take damage from your pop circle.
Yes, but the healers are healing the entire however many people at once. If we could stagger it by 1 second, that gives them an entire global to throw another heal on a separate group of people that are going to take damage.
That would mean you would need to put
I don't think that really affects them because like you're in the air for so long that like if we waited a second, then yeah, the healers are still gonna be in the air from the first pop before we pop the second one.
No, it's when the pop happens, not the fact that you're in the air.
I think you're better off getting everyone up and down at the same time so that all healers get a full 9 seconds.
I agree with that, yeah.
Otherwise, the first set of healers would get like 8 seconds until it goes off. And then the people
I think
in
we
the other
just need to
groups would
be
get-
alternating healing cooldowns.
Yep. I agree.
I'm taking AMS now, so I can drop an AMS after one of the.
If you're somebody that's consistently dying to that ability, just be aware that you're likely to die because of your health pool or whatever reason. You need to use your personal cooldowns. There's not really any better time to use them besides running out the the big circle if you're one of the people assigned to do that. But
And if you get hit with any frothing wave there, you're gonna die. So I mean that just can't happen.
Unless you're a Fury Warrior. Not really though.
Alrighty, still great progress so far. I think we can definitely see the intermission here. Because we have had some clean phase ones. Just gotta keep it clean. Although we do have food we
Oh
can drop.
yeah. Eat up, baby birds.
No need for interrupts, Gene.
There are ads we can interrupt actually in the ad
Yeah, it
phase.
might be nice as a backup if like you can take it without losing something important, but otherwise we should have it
With how
covered.
many melee we have, we should be fine on interrupts, I feel like.
In theory.
In before we all
I guess,
overlap.
Right?
Gene's a healer, so I
We're all a
don't
bunch
think
of fucking heroes here.
Yeah.
Stack
Get 'em
your
up.
roots. Gene should probably on.
with the boss a little bit. Wait, that's gonna be not possible.
Slot down, we should go wipe it. We didn't do what I said we would about calling for wipe it 2, and I apologize for that. I can get him back in time. Fuck, man. Let's keep going. See how bad this damage is with one person down. Alright, but we do have another healer down. Let's go ahead and wipe. I mean, that was sizable. I watched everybody's health. Like, they took a 40% chunk there, but seemed healable.
Yeah, we got a 3-pack.
Yeah.
Can we have like a barrier for one of those and a SLT for one of those?
Yes.
I could drop AMZ as well.
My brain is just now braining every person dead equals 1 million more damage on that.
Yeah. Death cheats. Sorry, I lost that aggro on that one. Salty. Couldn't turn it off in time. Still on cooldown. Yeah, Shleen's running AMZ for the first little pop.
I'm back, sorry.
Better be.
The main issue is just it's a question of like how many people are dead by the second one, right? Like the reason we're kind of using a lot on the first one is because we really can't afford to lose anybody at all because they all get super hard after that.
Troy is gonna rallying cry the first one as well.
Oh, I'm good, I'm back.
Good job.
Thank you.
Just stack for roots if you don't have a web break.
Let's get Salty up.
Salty, don't take yet. Safe.
My taunt on you.
Nice. Health stones, anything you can to stay up.
Troy, this is your break.
All healer cooldowns.
7 stacks.
Good job. Let's go as far as we can. Practice on rest. Get away from the boss before rest finishes. That's a handful of little green globbies, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's the best transition into phase 2 we've had so far, our intermission.
Best ball.
Was it actually best ball? I don't think it was.
Oh.
I mean, it was maybe not percentage wise, but it was definitely the best.
Mechanically, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and the video said on those web pull-ins, the boss defenses are your best friend, by the way.
And each of them gets stronger.
Thank you for coming tonight, and even more importantly, thank you for being willing to take one for the team here.
Yeah, of course.
Anybody in range to get? Ah, fuck, you guys are all dead. Never mind. Don't take this as white prevention. How do we lose Gene that time?
Oof. That's the first fall off death. That's good.
How'd you beat a demon hunter to that?
True. Yeah, we'll put Jeeves on the health stones as soon as health stones are gone, but we'll still put Jeeves up. Whoop. I'll put the health stones on the Jeeves.
Jeeve stones.
Why am I a walrus now?
You're not a walrus, you're a Tuskar. Like calling a boulder a rock.
I need to be a goblin. Or a gnome.
We can make it work. Nice adapting. Very well done.
Sack for root.
Getting Renarkin up. Shit, let's get Void instead. Fuck, too late. Do your best.
Oh, my fucking bad.
Schleen.
Didn't like you guys anyway.
Got a
Even a
wheelchair.
god can
What do you
bleed.
need from him?
Y'all just
Okay.
move away from me, alright?
He really said, "Hey everybody, Schleen here."
Hey, everybody, sleep.
Hey, everybody, Celine here.
I do agree with Joe, though. Hit DPS job, B. Thank you for the macro. I love that so much. Really appreciate everybody showing up and putting in the extra hours today, especially those of you that are working on roles that you don't normally do, like salty, tanking, etc. It's extremely, extremely helpful, and it's going to help our main raids go much, much smoother. Be pretty awesome if we get AOTC for Gloom's birthday. Just saying.
Yeah.
What about my birthday?
Nobody gives a shit about you.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
you.
Damn.
Wow.
You wiped us.
He's got
I've
a
never done that.
wheelchair. What is he supposed to do?
I'm a fucking wheelchair. Excuse me.
Should be. You should
be
be
in a
in one
wheelchair.
IRL.
Yeah. Nope. That was a bad time for.
All right, go ahead and wipe.
I am sorry. I was in a bad spot when the person was dropping in the thing, and it booped me off the edge. I didn't fall off.
It's okay, it's our birthday.
Yeah.
Not for 3 more hours. Really nice blink with that bomb. I saw that.
What in the world?
Melee, don't be in the group of the Moonkin.
Clean, that was like an action movie for you.
Ain't no deaths.
Stack for root.
Take when you can, Salty. Ethics is down. We should wipe.
The one
Stack.
time I stand in there with you guys for webs. I'm gonna go stand in the corner every other time and freedom it off.
Oh, my damage.
I noticed everyone was alive for that frothy, and it still did a fuckload of damage, right? Like 80% of people's health bars.
We didn't
lose anyone, but
I
it's
didn't
crazy.
get AMS off that time.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
It only did 40%. I also think we shouldn't wipe if we have 1 or 2 deaths because we get another set of bombs to practice on.
At this point, though, I think we've kind of practiced the bombs.
But we're still putting him in the wrong spot.
Is there something I can do better? During the first bombs, it's a web plus bomb placement overlap. So I can't get to my spot.
You should have enough time. You could dodge the webs. You'll have enough time.
Okay.
I think the thing that's been helping me is what I was mentioning earlier. The tank started moving the puddles, or the tank started moving the boss further away from the puddles, which is really, really nice. So even as range, if you just try to be like on the boss's ass, then you can go left or right as soon as you get your assignment.
You
The
also,
puddles also don't hurt.
the web part, you don't need to avoid every single one. It's kind of the same thing on Silken where like it comes out, another one comes out, the first one goes away. If you just pay attention to where the first one was, you can stand in the others and then move back to that one as soon as it pops and you'll be safe.
Bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good rating 101 right there.
Yeah, diamond is outside, square is inside.
Schleen.
We're all stink.
Fucking never gonna publicly ask a question again. Christ. On
Broad.
Yeah, I've had some times where I do get the square one, but the person with the other one is so far away from the outside that I just kind of adjust and do what I can so that they don't have to literally cross the entire continent. I don't know.
So squares inside and diamond outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're identical. I feel like if they both spawn in and people are already standing in the perfect positions for them, there's no reason to swap.
It's like swap, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of what I was going at.
Nice work, boopers.
Stack up.
Sorry.
Yep, 2 gloom deaths. That should be a stack up for a white, by the way.
I wanted to die anyways.
Make sure we get a good pull for the parse.
What was it about parsing?
Wait, did you guys kill the other bosses?
Yeah.
Nah.
Shit. I need to
I
stop
got
doing
Silken in
that
2 pulls. It's okay, we'll get him again tomorrow. Nice pop Starcry.
Stack for web.
Taking her back to liquefies off. Good job, Renarkin. And all poppers.
Come for web. No. Dragon.
Oh man, it was so clean up until that point.
Yeah. I was so stuck with the web, so it didn't knock me out of the bubble.
No.
Call for something, maybe? If anybody has anything, I don't know.
With that last set, we might want to put those circle bombs like past the boss, because the
Ideally,
webs
she'd be a
cover
lot
everything
further
up.
along. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe if you have a web break, you save it for that last set of webs.
Yeah.
Because like Troy could do the first one with Blade Storm. The second one, me and Schleck really go in on it. That third one, there's kind of nothing up left.
one thing I'm seeing is like we're all stuck into like the.
I was saving Bladestorm for the third one because I use other shit on the second one, but he was very far, to be fair. Like from our clump, I guess, if that makes sense.
One thing I'm
Like
seeing like for
we're all
this.
like in front of the boss a little bit, like when we're stacked with the webs, and he was kind of like behind on the left side.
Yeah, I mean, better to even like if you can't get to the clump, just sit right under the boss, and that way you'll just get cleaved off.
Do we have 2 markers that are not being used for enemies in this fight?
I'm gonna focus on getting our pull timer, but you can type out what you want to do with them. Yeah, stack should always just be front of boss for webs.
Stack.
Everybody stacked in front of the boss. Let's go get Fell up if we can. Nope. Ethics. Everyone in front of the boss. Nice work. Start on Fox.
Yeah, those bombs, those are bad spots.
I died with mine.
I'm slow.
Yeah, I couldn't run in there.
In that situation, go in front of the boss. Right, you have an option of going like behind the boss in the web pools or in front. Just go in front, or fuck
Yeah.
it, send them both on the inside of the ring. Who cares? But like, just don't put them in the web pools.
I think it actually could be a good idea to always have those last ones in the front because it's always after 2 sets of webs and it's the last thing you do anyway, right?
Yep. Just make a note to yourself that that last set will always go in front. IMO.
I think we're trying. Tanks were trying to get her moved as quickly as possible, but we were fighting for our lives there.
Yeah, I think with the way the timing of the webs go down there, it just makes sense to put them in front of the boss.
Sounds good.
Everyone just shifts over when we have to get into them.
Holy fuck, we just got like bagged. Like, what's going on?
Thank you for the res.
That's good, Fox. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll taunt and then jump away. The boss will go fast.
I like that.
Let's just do that. And that way no one has to like think about whether it's like the second or third one or whatever.
God, I hate thinking.
Are you talking about
No
for all of them
thinking.
or just the last set? You're gonna do that?
Just last set.
What the hell happened there? We had like a early pop, but the bombs were still there. Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what the fuck that was.
We were robbed.
That was the mythic mechanic.
Yeah, the invisible bomb that goes off.
Diamond's on the edge, right?
Correct.
All right, a little less than 15 minutes left. Be super cool if we could see the ads. For sure. No early deaths. We're gonna get him up after this.
Get in position for webs.
Fox is gonna pop for inside group. Good job moving that boss.
Moogie needs
Someone in
cover.
group 1 has to pop. All stake. I'm sorry, I called it too late.
That was my fault. My mic is muted.
All good. I really liked how quick we were able to move the boss during that last one. That was really nice.
I think I went a little too far, actually.
Yeah, I think you went too quick, actually. There were still people in the back that weren't broken out.
Sorry, I don't mean to. Fel, will you do me a favor and put your own personal teleport towards the middle of the room? That way, when the webs come out and you think you're in any danger, you can simply scoot to the middle and then rejoin us for the bomb.
There's 10 more minutes. That's one more really good pull, or a couple, I don't know, regular pulls. I don't call them shitty pulls.
I like regular.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Everyone has done an amazing job tonight. Like, super big kudos to everyone who showed up. Great job getting Silken down. Great job getting this progress down. Like I said, this is going to be amazing being able to go in, you know, into a fresh week already knowing pretty much how to handle Phase 1. Is fantastic.
Are we still doing normal next week or this week?
We are going to do normal one more time. In fact, I have a whole big raid orientation post that I'll put up after raid. But yeah, we're going to do one more normal clear this coming week. I need to coordinate with... You said Dave is not available until Thursday, right? I thought he was out Thursday. I misunderstood that. So most likely our normal clear will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'll be basically whenever he's not available so that we can get him for as many queen pulls as possible.
Oh, okay, no, it was correct, Jeans. Right, so we'll do heroic tomorrow, and then we'll do normal on
Thursday. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, this will be the last week that we are doing normal as a guild. Because then everybody should have the skip. Everybody should have one more chance at the rare items. And it should only take us an hour to clear. After that will be heroic guild, full-time, heroic/mythic.
All right, let's get 2 more clean pulls.
You only need one to kill the boss.
Exactly.
Ah, fuck, I got aggro.
Nice job figuring that out, guys.
Position for webs.
Excellent. Freedom on Fox, thank you.
I didn't actually want you to have it, but you're welcome.
Good job surviving, Moogie. Clean up those last couple webs. One of them's bombed.
Boss moves way too fast on that one.
That was fun.
Pop because I was still rooted in it.
Yeah, I saw that. We did technically make it to intermission.
At least we are starting to get to intermission better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
we've
first
made amazing
couple
progress on
are
it.
a lot better. It's just that last set that's killing us.
Yeah, it's because the boss is moving so far away that a lot of the cleave that's coming off of the boss is not coming off the boss anymore.
Someone linked that weak aura for Foxcopter so he doesn't release anymore.
Oh my god, dude.
A weak aura that removes the release button if you want it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm the one that usually links it. Thank you for the summon. Looking forward to seeing this last pull magic here.
We have some health stones.
Love health stones. Thank you, Phil.
I think everybody's here already.
Alrighty, once Sling's ready, we can get a kill.
I'm good. Do we have Battle Shout?
Nope.
Thank you.
Battle shot machines broke.
What the? Okay. So fucking stupid.
Go for it.
Damn it.
Get him up.
Sack for roots. Blue melee.
The hell?
What's going on with that?
What the fuck is that?
Like bugging
What the
out or
fuck?
something.
Let's get one more pull because that was fucked.
Did it bug or did it pop?
It was a bug, I think, because the bubble was still there.
There's a swirly inside the popper for some reason.
Is there one under the boss?
Is there what?
There's been some weird shit with I don't know if people are using immunities in the circle or something that causes it to like pop but stay there. It's weird.
Or something like that.
Alright, here's the real last pull magic.
No more pulling early rogue. Lucky. He's like,
It
Fuck.
looks like there's
inside the
something
bomb.
under the. That's happened in the last 3 pools, by the way. I don't know if the game's broke or not.
Probably.
yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. We still got amazing progress tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm about to post a big old thing in the raid chat channel. Make sure you keep an eye on that. Gloom, did you have anything you needed to announce before we adjourn?
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
No, no, you guys are great. You're doing great. We appreciate you all very much for all of the reasons previously stated, and also because you're all super cute.
Except Chris.
His boots are cute though. New boot goofing.
Alrighty. Again, thanks so much, everyone, for showing up. Mondays are always optional, but super appreciate everyone being out here tonight. You're all superstars. I will see you guys tomorrow.
You almost got me, Void.
Does anyone record these by chance?
Like video record?
Yeah.
Oh.
I record them all.
Do you actually?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Can you
That's
send me
weird.
tonight?
You want me to send you 3 hours of my gameplay?
Did I stutter?
Bye-bye.
You know,
That's a pretty big fucking file, brother.
if you didn't know, Warcraft logs
Press
does
that
like
shit.
I mean, if you just want to do the last hour, that's fine.
on Warcraft logs, there's like a 2D like
Yeah,
map.
it's just not the same.
I can try.
You can also like upload it as an unlisted video on YouTube.